Hi, this is Connor with Brown & Daughters Honey, also known as My Hobby, even though my daughters don't help and we don't have any honey yet. So I burned a hole in my beekeeping jacket, as you can see here. It's probably not that big of a deal. I really don't even need to wear the jacket that much in the springtime, but I think it's important to close this up for two reasons. One, obviously, if a bee gets in here and trapped between the jacket and your skin, it will sting. There's no question about it. The second is, even though they say don't trust a beekeeper with a clean jacket, my grandfather was a farmer and I never saw him dirty a day in my life. He always taught me to wear clean clothes, or at least try to wash them as soon as you can. And so I'm a bit of a stickler on that. I wanted to talk about the needle and thread. This needle and this thread, this is nylon coated in beeswax, and these needles, as you can see here, are meant for sewing leather work. So I thought these would be perfect. Also wanted to talk about the hole and type of knot or the type of suture I'm going to use, or the type of stitch, as you will. I have a few options. One, I can do a figure of eight. Figure of eight is really good for closing up a space, but it's also good for closing up a kind of a tube or a tubular type structure, which we don't have here. We could also do two simple interrupted, but that's two knots. That's 2 points of failure. So I want to reduce points of failure. We could do a running stitch, but then again, a knot here and a square knot here and an Aberdeen knot here. That's again 2 points of failure. I want to reduce that. Finally, we could do a purse string. Purse string really is made to close the circle and to make it smaller. It's not really made to completely shut it down. So I'm going to do what's called a horizontal mattress suture, or a stitch. So just we go in to out. Let's get a good out. And then we're going to go out to in. So let's go a little wider here so we can get plenty of what we call bite or purchase. All right. So now, as you can see, when we tie this up, I'm going to tie this in a square knot. Whenever you tie a square knot, you always cross, and then it kind of pre-knots it for you. Get one shot at this though, because it's a braided. But now when I close it up, it puckers a little bit because I went wide. That's fine. I don't care if it puckers. It's closed. This is now. Let's cut it, and if I really wanted to really tamp this down, I could get a lighter because that's nylon. But I think that's good enough. I don't think it'll come loose. And as you can see, nothing's going to get through here. You've got a little bit right here. Bee's not going to get through there. And this will hold up in the wash quite nicely. And that's it. I hope you're having a great spring, and I hope you're not running out of frames and supers. Take care. Till next time. Bye.